Today we're making Pina Colada cake. This is a really simple cake, and it came about because I made Pina Colada mix, which you're going to need. Hit that button right up there, and it'll take you to the Pina Colada mix. And how to make it is so simple. If you don't want to make it, you don't have to. You can use your own Pina Colada mix. You can buy it. We're also using homemade cake mix. Hit that button there. It'll take you how to make a cake mix, but you could use a box cake. It is that simple. But you're going to need to follow sort of the instructions for your cake mix. What I'm doing is I'm substituting the water with 1 cup of Pina Colada mix. Then we're adding 3 eggs. I'm whisking this around, not too much. And 1 tablespoon of spiced rum. If you want to learn how to make spiced rum, just hit that button right there. And we'll go ahead and add that tablespoon. I've got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. It smells wonderful. You want to stir this until there are no lumps. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this. I'm using a bundt pan because I like the bundt pan look for this. It's sort of cool. So we just pour it in there. Now what we're going to do is we are going to bake this for about 40 minutes since it's in a bundt pan. Now other pans will take more or less time. You need to work with that, but you want to keep an eye on this and make sure that it doesn't over bake. So I will go back and I will test it at about 35 minutes. I'll put a cake tester into the center of it, make sure it comes out clean. If it does, then we're ready, and I will take it out and cool it completely before we come back for our next step. This one is just a simple icing. You can do this no problem. It's not even really exact. What you're going to start off with is 2 cups of powdered sugar. No problem there. This is spiced rum. If you want to learn how to make your own spiced rum, click that button right there. It'll take you to how to make your own spiced rum, or you can just buy it. This is what gets interesting. Whatever your atmosphere is, whatever's happening in your world that day, if it's wet, dry, whatever, will affect how much rum you're going to put into this icing. So I'm going to start off with just a splash and then start stirring. I'm going to tell you, you want this to be a little thicker than what you think you need. Be careful. This thins down really fast. This is my cake. It is so simple to make. Remember to check it out. And I'm then just going to drizzle our icing on top of this. Let gravity do its thing. Now I'll show you a trick. If you want to help the drizzles, just lightly push it. Then we'll let gravity run its course, and it will drip down the side and look absolutely amazing. You will be amazed at how great this cake is. I can hardly wait to have a taste. That really is nice. You can taste the Pina Colada mix. You can taste the wonderful spiced rum icing. It was super simple to make, and you can have it any time. And the nice part about this is, if you make the Pina Colada mix, and then you make pina coladas and have some left over, voila. You have a cake which is really easy to make and tastes so good. No one else is going to have a cake just like this. Remember to subscribe. Every Monday through Friday I have a different topic. On Monday it is for the at-home. Tuesday is a recipe. Wednesdays, tips for running your house. Thursday it's a cocktail. And on Friday morning you'll wake up with a recipe for a sweet treat. If you have some comments, suggestions, or ideas, or if you make this cake, let me know how it went, because I'd love to hear from you, and I always like to reply to your comments. Don't forget, running your house doesn't have to be a full-time job. Turn it into a hobby and have some fun.